Hello, it's Charles with Uber Eats. Today is Monday, the 16th of March, 2026. And I am blessed and grateful that I received the precious gift of tomorrow with God's wake-up call this morning. And I got to see another day here in beautiful, sunny, warm Tampa, Florida. And you also woke up this morning after receiving God's wake-up call, and you got to see another day here on earth. Tomorrow is most definitely a blessing of a gift to receive, because not everybody that went to sleep last night got God's wake-up call this morning and got to see another day here on earth. So I, for one, am most definitely grateful and blessed for getting to see another day. God is good, God is great, always and always. Amen. The time right now is 5:11 a.m. this Monday morning, and according to weather-atlas.com, the sun will rise today at 7:37 a.m. So that's 2 hours, 26 minutes from now. And the sun will set this evening at 7:38 p.m. So today, Tampa will enjoy over 12 hours and 1 minute of daylight. 12 hours, 1 minute daylight. And I'm happy to see that Uber Eats is starting another quest this week. This is the third week in a row it's done a quest. This one is slightly different than the one I just completed. I need to do, for this week, it starts at 8 a.m., just like all the quests do. But this time I need to complete 120 deliveries this week. And if I do that, I'll earn an extra $245 on top of my regular earnings. And I most definitely can do it. I completed over 120 trips this week. 121, I believe, 122, more or less. I most likely won't have it completed until at some point Sunday, but I'm going to do it. I've had several great weeks here in Tampa, Florida, delivering with Uber Eats, and here lately it's been fantastic with these quests that Uber has started doing, and I hope they continue to do it. It's been fantastic, and I've had a great time delivering food here in Tampa Bay. It's been fantastic. I'm sitting up here at my normal spot at the Circle K, and I've been inside already, and I got my free cup of ice in my Starbucks cup. See that free ice? And this morning I grabbed this Monster Rehab tea and lemonade flavor. Monster Rehab Revive, Refresh, Recover. And this one has the date of L2515, and L is the 12th letter of the alphabet. So this can was made December the 15th of last year. So this can is 3 months and a day old. 3 months, 1 day old. I'm gonna get it cracked open here and started. This is a pretty good flavor. It's not my favorite, but it used to be my favorite before I got hooked on that green tea flavor, which is my favorite. This is probably my second favorite flavor, the tea and lemonade is. Oh yeah, that's good. It's really good, ice cold, refreshing. I checked on gas prices. I went to AAA and Gas Buddy this morning, and fortunately gas has not went up in the state of Florida. It's remained the same at $3.70, but it's went up 6 cents at this Circle K. Yesterday morning it was at $3.63. This morning the low grade gas, the 87 grade, is $3.69. So that's 6 cents more than it was yesterday. And according to AAA, the average price of gas in the United States has gone up 2 cents to $3.69. So this Circle K is cheaper than the Florida state average by a penny, and it's the same as the national average at $3.69. I also looked at my Uber Eats metrics and had good results yesterday. I didn't do a lot of deliveries. I had such a fantastic week, just earnings wise. I did great all week, and then factoring in that extra $240 I got added to my pay, I decided to just work a half a day yesterday, which is more. I could have actually taken the day off, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to earn something yesterday and get some deliveries in. So just had a fantastic week all around, but I had a light day. I had a light work day yesterday. It looks like I had one person respond to my service yesterday and let me know how I was doing. All of these metrics went up by 1. My delivery with care went up 1 to 705. My friendly score went up 1 to 621. My quick and efficient rating went up 1 to 612. Good communication went up 1 to 606. And my area of opportunity is still perfect handoff. That went up 1 to 583. And it looks like I accepted more orders yesterday than I did after completing Saturday's deliveries. I was at 90%. But after completing Sunday's deliveries, I'm at 93. That's an increase of 3%. My on-time score went down by 1% to 84, but I'm still at 0% canceled orders. So all in all, good results yesterday after completing deliveries for Sunday, the 15th of March. And I nearly forgot, I enjoyed a wonderful breakfast at McDonald's. I had 3 hot cakes, a sausage patty, a biscuit with jelly, butter and jelly on it, hash browns, and a wonderful coffee, and eggs, scrambled eggs. So just had a wonderful breakfast at the McDonald's for only $9. Had 2 refills on my coffee. So just all around great day. And I got my laundry done. I haven't picked it up yet. The lady at the laundromat called me in the early afternoon to let me know my laundry was ready to be picked up, but none of my deliveries took me anywhere near that laundromat. So I decided to pick it. I'm going to pick it up this morning before I get my delivery started. I don't want to do any deliveries. I don't want to start any deliveries until after 8 because I want all my deliveries to count towards this quest. So, and I need to pick up my laundry anyway. So that's kind of what my morning is going to look like. I'm going to have breakfast this morning, pick up my laundry, and then start deliveries after 8 a.m. So I've got my day planned out, and I hope to get over 20 trips in. My plan is to get 20 trips in every day until I reach that 120 mark. And that will ensure that, for one, I hit the mark at some point this week. And I may, most likely, might hit it Saturday, late in the day Saturday, if I keep that goal of 20 deliveries in every day. Other than checking out the sunrise time and sunset time, I also checked out what weather-atlas.com said about the weather today. And it said, expect scattered thunderstorms. Scattered thunderstorms are likely, with brief breaks between the storm periods. The chance of rainfall is high today. However, precipitation will be light. Expect a high of 81 and a low of 46 overnight going into Tuesday morning. There's a 50% chance of precipitation, it said. Winds will be out of the southwest at 19 miles an hour, 83% humidity. And I also asked Meta AI about the weather today, and this is how it responded to that question. It said Tampa's weather for Monday, March 16, looks like it will be a mix of sun and scattered thunderstorms with a high around 81 and a low of 46. There's a 60% chance of rain with winds blowing at 15 to 25 miles an hour out of the southwest. I also went on to one of the YouTube pages that I use for weather. I went to 10 Tampa Bay News, and on there they had meteorologist Colleen Campbell. She says that Florida needs months of consistent rainfall to make up for the drought that we're in, but the latest rain has helped a good bit, she said. The front that passes through today will bring quite colder temperatures when we wake up Tuesday morning, Today we can expect a high of 82 and a low of 72. I don't think that low temperature she reported was correct. It's quite contrary to what weatheratlas.com and Meta AI said, but that's what she reported the low temperature was going to be today, 72 degrees. I don't think that's correct. I did top off my tank at that Circle K by my camper, but it slipped my mind to buy a Powerball ticket, so I need to still do that for tonight's drawing. The next Powerball drawing is tonight, the 16th of March. I'm going to play my normal numbers of 14, 22, 25, 37, 49, and the Powerball 23. I have several of these old tickets I need to check too before I toss them out. Here's the last one I bought, I believe. Yeah, this is the last one I bought for this was the 14th of March, Saturday. I wrote down the few deliveries I did yesterday. I had 10 trips and maybe 11 customers or 12 customers. 1, 2, 3, that's a double, so 5. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 customers. 10 trips and 13 customers. So I know I can hit that 120 mark. It's just most likely going to happen at some point on Sunday instead of Saturday, unless I change my patterns of deliveries and how I'm working through the week. That's not going to change. I started out the day picking up a double at the same restaurant. I picked Cherry and Tammy wanted IHOP from Morse Bridge Road. Cherry and Tammy, I earned a fare of $6.09 and they tipped me $4.84. So I made $10.93 on that delivery. Thank you so much, Cherry and Tammy, for the generous nearly $5 tip. I really appreciate the both of you for that. After dropping off Tammy's IHOP order, I went on a single for Amanda. Amanda wanted breakfast picked up from the Burger King on Highway 301. Amanda's fare was $2 and she tipped me $3.06. I made $5.06 for delivering Amanda's breakfast from Burger King. Thank you very much for the $3 tip, Amanda. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the fare and the Burger King business. Your continued patronage will help me get my $245 extra this week. So I really appreciate all my customers that I have here in Tampa, Florida. After dropping off Amanda's order, I went on a double for another Amanda. This was for Amanda and Andy. Andy wanted Popeye's chicken on Tampa Gateway, and Amanda wanted Arby's from East Hillsboro. I earned a fantastic fare on this Popeyes and Arby's order. I made $13.92 just on the fare. And Andy and Amanda tipped me almost $4. They tipped me $3.96. So I made $17.88 on a very easy double to do. And that was my best paying trip of the day also, that $17.88. So thank you so much, Andy and Amanda, for your business and your tip of nearly $4. I appreciate the both of you. That was a fantastic double to pick up. Really appreciate the both of you, Amanda and Andy. Then I went on 2 singles in a row, Clarissa and Marvin. Clarissa wanted KFC on Bush Boulevard and Marvin wanted Burger King on Bruce B. Downs. Clarissa tipped me $1 and Marvin was generous and tipped me $7. So I made $5.05 on that KFC order for Clarissa, and I made $12.08 on Marvin's order for his Burger King order. Thank you so much, Marvin and Clarissa, for your orders and your tips. And then number 6 was a double for Mandy and Erica. Mandy wanted Sushi Cafe on Highwood Preserves Parkway, and Erica wanted Starbucks picked up from the Fletcher and Telecom location. Erica and Mandy, I earned a fare of $6.04 and they tipped me $8.33, so I made $14.37 for picking up that Sushi Cafe order and Starbucks. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and thoughtfulness, Erica and Amanda, for the tip. I really appreciate that. That was a fantastic paying double, $14.37. And then I went on, the rest of these were all singles. 7, 8, 9, and 10 were all singles. Arlene wanted McDonald's picked up from 56. I got a tip of $3 from Arlene. Thank you for that tip, Arlene. Made $5.45. I made $6.86 for Bryce's Mad Chicken pickup from the Park Edge Drive location. Bryce tipped me $4.66. I made $6.86 on that run with a $2.20 fare. Lydia tipped me $2.29, and I earned a fare of $3.72 for picking up her dough show order from East Fowler. Thank you for the $2.29 tip, Lydia. And then trip number 10 was a Wendy's pickup for Jen. Jen tipped me $4, and I earned a fare of $2.03 for picking up Jen's Wendy's order from Bruce B. Downs. Thank you, Jen, Lydia, Bryce, and Arlene, for all those tips and fares I earned. I really appreciate all of you. Again, I'm starting another quest that starts at 8 a.m. this morning. I need to pick up my laundry, and I'm going to have a fantastic breakfast at McDonald's this morning. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.